Okay, this video is for those who wondered the difference of the Bilstein 4600s and the 5100s. I searched far and wide and couldn't really find anything. But as you can see, there's that bushing. This one, the 5100, has a nicer way to locate the shock at the top. And it looks like the bushing on the bottom is a bit more robust. Just a little bit nicer piece the way it fits up. So now we'll look at how it works a little bit. These are the extended 5100s too, for when you have your torsion bar cranked or different keys on it. So now we'll watch how it works. Here's 5100. Now my 4600s are still good. I mean, they both kind of feel the same, but they seem to be a stiffer shock, and they return slower than the 5100s. So it'll be interesting to see the difference on the ride and the drive. But overall, this seems to be a better, even the thickness of the bushing is better on the 5100s. Should be a bit more robust piece, a little better performing. And as you can see, I made spacers to make these basically the same length. The difference in the length of the torsion bar crankshock, the 2-inch lift ones, is not really the shock body, it's the position of this upper bushing. On this one, it should really set down to there. But I've made this spacer because I knew my shock bottomed on the extension side. So that way, whenever I cranked my torsion bars, it didn't limit my down travel on my suspension. So that's the differences. And here's a shot of them on. Look much nicer on there too. Okay, here are the rear 5100s versus the 4600s. You can see the bushing, slightly different design. And these are slightly longer because I got the ones for a little bit of lift. These are like for 2-inch lift. So I have 1.5-inch blocks in the back of my truck. So let's do a test. Here we go. There's that one. There's the 4600. The 4600 seems to push a little easier. Now keep in mind, these shocks do have a little over 100,000 miles on them. But I really don't think they're hurt. They seem to function fine. So here is the steering stabilizer. I went with that also. It's a lot bigger diameter than this little puny thing. That's the original. Seems to be good. Has 120-some thousand on it. This one's definitely more stiff. And it's gas charged. This one's just hydraulic. So, that's the difference in those.